Welcome back to a new video and the second part of the Kona Chute build. If you haven't seen part 1, pause this video and head back to watch that first. You'll get an idea of the tough life this bike had before. Also, before we start, all the bike specs are linked in the description along with any links to any new parts. If you happen to buy from those links, thank you. It gives me a tiny little kickback anytime you do, and it helps keep these bikes alive. Okay, so it's time for the build, and after months of searching for parts, it's finally ready to go. So this is my first Kona. First Kona ever, I think. And it was actually linked to me by Johnny at Sydney Retro Mountain Bike. If you haven't guessed by the title, this is going to be a Kona Chute rebuild, a rough one at that, because I mean, just look at the frame. But if you haven't already, you should see what the bike was like before. So the first thing I need to do is correct these dropouts, because geez, they're all over the place. So I think this one needs to come up maybe. Problem is, this is aluminium, so it's not going to bend that easy. Ta-da! That wasn't easy though. And that hanger is way out. About 125mm there versus, let's move this out of the way, 135 there. So it's twisted that way slightly. So we need to get about 130 front and rear. And then this way we've got 160 versus, yeah. Just to bring back some of the shine. And I am reusing the pig headset. Managed to find some, a new bearing race, they're oversized bearings in this. Could have probably bought a cheap headset for the price I paid for them, mind. Let's put the FSA at the front, like that. Unless I just do an Ali Clarkson and smack it in. Shit. Okay, after a bit of fiddling, found this bottom bracket tool kind of fit perfectly on there, and now that bolt is stuck. God damn it. There we go. Now these beauties are the original bars, straight from the US of A, through customs. My god, these are expensive. When it comes to the shifters, let's zoom out a little bit. I do have both sides, the original, I believe, Spec Deore M570, yeah, 570s, but I only need to use one side. I only need to use the right side for the rear. I don't need the front at the moment, but I'll keep that anyway. And brake levers, original Spec, the Avid SD or single digit. I think that's single digit, yeah. 1.9s. They can come on. Or not. Interesting. Now this is one thing I could not find original, for now at least. Saddle, so of course I'm just going to use a charge spoon, my saddle of choice for everything. Okay, got a Deore LX wheel set. Can't remember what rims they're on. Mavic. Not the exact, but they'll do. You can always get new rims at a later date, and I don't know if the front hub pops up, but the rear hub's correct. LX. I do like the matching LX grey hub on the front though, and the grey rim. Yeah, it looks good. There we go. Hit in the face with the leaf. Now I managed to find the original crankset, and that's probably the most expensive thing on this build. Ridiculous. But it came with the RaceFace button bracket, 73. This is a 68mm shell. However, I want to run the Chain Cat on there, so this is no good. Fortunately, because I didn't think of it, a local bike shop saved me and had one in stock, so that should go on in there, and that little lip should hold it on, and hopefully we've got the right size. Grease it up. I have cleaned out this button bracket, by the way. I always clean it out now with my little tool. Oh yeah, wrong way. Dumbass. And now, the pièce de la résistance. There we go, here. Nice. RaceFace forged crankset. 2 out of the 3 rings, but I'm only going to be using one of them anyway. I don't know, should I try it on the big ring to start with? Woohoo! Let's hope this works. Keep that safe. I do need a some shorter bolts. Of course I do. Okay. Just. Well, just come to the last, or almost last part, and found this. The brace is loose, which carries the pads. So that's going to be no good on there. I'm going to have to find another set of arch rivals. So if anyone's got a set, let me know. Okay, so after a bit of investigation, you've got the sort of axle, I guess, maybe, rod through the middle. You've got the pad carrier, and then you've got a little washer here that sits on. All this washer, this axle, is independent of the pad carrier, and then the pad carrier threads onto the brace, the arch. So if I tighten up that grub screw, all it's going to do is stop playing this rod, which isn't a problem. I can do that, stop the rod moving. What I can't do is tighten up this. The carrier is still going to move around because of the play between the mating surfaces in there. And even if I do the arch up tight, it's not going to pull it up because the rod is not connected to that bolt. So what I'm going to have to do, probably at a later date, is order some washers, or make some washers, maybe out of some beer can, pop can, whatever, and just slide them down the back there, because that's where the play is. If I can stop that play between the arm and the carrier, enough to keep it moving, but yeah, whoops, sorry, knocked you. That's where the play is, so I'm going to reassemble it and then stick it back on the bike, and we'll come to it at a later date, maybe in a different video. Whew. Okay, well there she is, and I'm almost out of sunlight apparently. Sun's just setting a bit, but rough and ready, just how we like them. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm gonna keep that chain dog and cat on. It's obviously very noisy when you cycle, so we'll see. And I need to change the arch rivals, the V-brakes. They're not working that well. Yeah, a couple of little annoying things I didn't expect. I love the stance of this though. The stance looks good. Obviously it's not as slack or anything as a modern bike, but with a short stem, and it's got quite a narrow wheelbase obviously. I don't feel overstretched on it. It seems the proportions are quite nice, so yeah, I am looking forward to ride it once I've just sorted out those couple of little annoying parts. But I thought I'd get this built for the end of the year. It was Johnny's suggestion, who actually keeps on sending me bikes to buy. I just can't. I've got so many to build at the moment. But yeah, this was a good choice. Some of the parts very expensive, but good choice. But yeah, that's it I think. Final build of the year, Kona Chute, rough late 90s, early 2000s, or 99 to be precise, but you know, kind of a mid-school Derailleur downhill-ish bike. Doesn't look too bad at all, really. Yeah, so hope you've all had a good Christmas. I hope you've had a better 2021 than 2020, and we'll look forward to building some new bikes in the new year. But that's me signing off for the year. Final build, and maybe we'll make it a bit nicer next year. Maybe go back to the 3x. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, hope you liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, you can't go any further. That's it.